Marriage, union, vows. Do those things still hold the same weight as they did back in the day? Welcome back to Net 51. I'm Q, and let's get into it. Now, if you haven't heard already, then let me be the first to tell you. There is a young lady that is going viral for all the wrong reasons online because she is on a social media talk circuit, basically letting everybody know that she was married to a man for a couple of years. Now, this man was taking care of all the bills for her and her 3 children. He lost his job, and 30 days after losing his job, he was unable to pay bills because he wasn't working. Now, I won't do a spoiler alert because I want you to hear it from the horse's mouth first, and then we'll talk about it. But watch this.
From there, we started talking or whatever, started feeling him. So, we discussed like expectations. And I told him my expectations when it comes to a man. I was like, my man has to protect and provide. Like every man I've been with took care of me. Every single man I've been with or whatever. And he was like, baby, that's fine because that's the type of man I am anyway. So I'm like, all right, cool. So he proposed to me in 2022. He proposed to me in 2022. We dated for 8 months before he proposed to me or whatever. Yeah, I said yes. Anyways, and mind y'all, when I was single, I took care of everything by myself. I even bought my own house. I took care of my kids. Wasn't on no government assistance. Like, I held it down. So if I can do that, then I feel like my man should be able to do that. So he came home and he was like, babe, I lost my job. I'm like, all right, cool. So a month later, like the bills, it was time for the bills or whatever. And I'm like, the bills due, babe, or whatever. And he was like, okay, I'm not working. And I'm just, in a month, like, it's all kind of hustles. You could have been doing something or whatever. So I told him, I said, look, if I pay these bills, are you going to pay me the money back? This man had the nerve to tell me, why should I pay my wife back for paying our bills? I told this man from day one, my money is my money. And his money is our money.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. Bullshit.
Why should I spend my money paying the bills? Like, no, he should have paid me back. So that's when I decided, like, I can't be with this man no more. So I had text his homeboy. Like, we all cool. I text his homeboy or whatever. We went together. I met up with him. And we was chilling, we was drinking or whatever. And I started venting. I started getting emotional. One thing led to the next. I did not purposely mean to do what I did with his friend. But things happen. Like, y'all understand what I'm going through. So, his friend ended up giving me some money or whatever. And he was like, babe, look, don't worry about it. Handle whatever you got to handle. Like, his friend was every single thing I desire in a man.
Oh my God.
And, ain't nobody trying to hear my side. Ain't nobody trying to hear me out and what I went through. Like, that's not okay. That's not cool. You made a promise to me and you broke that promise. How am I wrong if I told him who I was and he didn't stick to what he agreed to? Like, that's not love. If you love me, you gonna pay them bills. You gonna do what you told me you was gonna do as a man. Old boy he get money. He get money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too much. All these, like, everybody coming for me and stuff like that, and it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not.
Now, I know that was a lot to take in, but I just have to weigh in on this. When did we get to the point in society, and I blame social media for it as well, but when did we get to the point in society where we started talking about these high-value men and women feeling like they shouldn't contribute anything to the household as long as the man was, working? And I get it. The man is supposed to provide and protect and so forth. But in my understanding of marriage, your money is our money. My money is our money. But as you heard her state, his money was their money and her money was her money. He agreed to wed this woman, knowing that she had 3 children. Now, to her defense, she did come with some stipulations that he would take care of the bills because she says she doesn't touch bills. That's amazing to me. I can't figure that out. I don't know. I'm not cut from that cloth. So tell me, am I getting something wrong? Is her thought process the new marriage? Is this the new way of doing things, or is this just generational? Is this something that is starting with her particular generation? It's a weird thing. Now, listen, I know what it's like to lose a job. Listen, I lost my job a couple of months ago, so I know how hard it can be. And thankfully, I am not in the situation that this man was, where I walk in the house and the wife says, oh, I can't do this anymore. No, we didn't go through that. The wife stepped up and, it's a struggle, but you make it work together because this is a unit. So just hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think, especially the married people. Is this how your marriage runs, or do you run a more traditional way? Or whose money belongs to who? I'm really curious to know what you guys think. By the way, I really did lose my job a couple of months ago. So if you want to help a brother out, and if you're feeling a little generous, I have my Cash App in the description there. Feel free. I am not going to stop you. It will be greatly appreciated. Until then, let me know what you guys think, and I'm out. Holla.
Back and I'm better than ever. Whoa. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. Yeah. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I can let up. They ain't not tired of me never.